And I'm streaming on Twitch, I believe. That obviously didn't work. If I do this. Yeah, there we go. Oh, the stream is messed up again. No. Okay, so let's go over here. Enable. Doop. About here and here. Then, there we go. Then disable preview. Okay, perfect. Okay. Set up stream real quick. Log in. Okay, let's log in again. That was Luna Pro 21, right? Shit. Okay, let's log in again. That was Luna Pro 21, right? Damn. What's my password again? Damn. What's my password again? Bum 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 ba dum bum 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 ba dum bum bum ba dum bum bum Oh right, I made it super weird. Oh right, I made it super weird. Yahoo! And code. Yahoo! Code. Yay, I've logged in. Save. Okay, now let's go ahead and edit. Save. Okay, now let's go ahead and awesome. Then I'll have to add sexual themes into this because of Betty. Okay, I think I'm set up. To add sexual themes into this because of Betty. Yeah, I'm set up. Okay, I think I'm set up. Alright, hello and welcome to anyone and everyone who has decided to watch today. I'm gonna go ahead and send this in a couple servers I'm in, and then we'll actually get started. I'm gonna go ahead and mute this actually, I don't like hearing my own voice. Okay. Boopity boppity, zippity doppity. Let's close this, close that. And here's Amnex. That's not what I thought. Copy link. That's all the servers I think I'm in. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. New game. Let's go... Luke or Luca? Let's just go with Luke. Awesome. I think we're gonna cook.
Congratulations. Your degree in customer service has rewarded you with a remote job at Valdivian, one of the foremost megacorporations of our times. Though your house may be large, it is empty, and its halls long for visitors. The sticky notes on your bulletin board remind you of your ultimate aims, but for now, it's time to get to work.
Awesome. Oh. Can't leave? When the original owners of this house built 2 windows in this room, you are so thankful they carried through the dream for just one more. Okay, let's go ahead and...
Valdivianites, happy Tuesday from your favorite Chief Executive Officer, David Most. As you know, every day here at Valdivian is a reason to celebrate, as stipulated in your employment contract. Today, however, is extra monumental, as it's the first official day of our new hire. Please join me in giving them a warm welcome to our team. Out of the 30-ish job applications we didn't immediately burn, yours had the least spelling errors. You're joining us
Awesome.
at a very exciting time, and we're all rooting for your success. As it lovingly says on the plaque above our... Coincidentally, the daycare center has been shuttered indefinitely due to the recent economic downturn. We thank our Director of Child Care Coordination, Irene Thomas, for her inspiring work.
Awesome.
Hi there. You come highly recommended. I've heard great things about your can-do attitude.
Thank you, Tom.
Oh, you are so welcome. I'm Tom, your manager. But you might find it easier to think of me as a leadership principal guidance associate. I'm not from your town myself, but I have heard great nice things about that specific locale. Seems like you are a customer success strategist. That's wonderful. You should be proud.
I am, very much.
Customers deserve success, and in a strategic way. What could be better? Okay, champ. I'll let you get to it.
Oh, hey, Sam.
You there?
Hey, Sam.
Hey, hey!
Any advice for my first day?
Just keep that customer service robot voice on at all times, and no matter how mad you get, never give it back to them. And remember, I might have set you up for this job, but you got it because you deserve it. You literally have a degree in customer service.
BFA in customer service, baby.
That's right! Oh geez, here comes my manager. I gotta get back to work. Good luck, okay? You got this.
Cool.
I have a broken sewing machine.
You have new tasks.
What seems to be the problem?
Oh, I don't know. It stopped sewing a couple of years ago.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Can I get a refund, though?
Refund denied.
You're such a corporate bootlicker. I'm gonna minus your star rating, bitch.
It stopped sewing years ago. The fuck do you mean?
Hello, I purchased this book and I'm extremely angry about it. Is there a manager I can speak to?
I'm sorry to hear that. No, please wait as I transfer you to my manager.
Thank you.
I ordered this.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Okay.
Can you explain how it
Sure.
popped?
I blew it up and sat on it, and then it popped.
You said your kitchen is wet?
Yeah.
Were you using this couch in the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. That's the best place for watching TV while fixing my knife.
If you use knives near the couch, that'll void the warranty.
Why don't they ever tell you this?
I'm sorry to hear about your loss.
Okay, bye.
I am a science
Okay.
teacher, Pronto Palace High School, Go Harridans, and I ordered this as part of a series in which I give students an element to take care of to learn how to be a good parent. This is not cobalt. It did not respond to normal cobalt stimuli.
Oh. What should it do normally?
Well, normal cobalt is ferromagnetic. This is paramagnetic.
Can you prove you're a science teacher?
Yes, of course. I have my credentials and have tested top 50% in the country.
Thank you for contacting us. We'll be issuing a refund shortly.
Thank you very much.
Hello, my name is Emmanuel, and I have counted precisely 480 paper clips in this box. I would like a refund promptly. Thank you.
That is our mistake. They'll be issuing you a refund shortly.
Thank you for noticing. Have a happy day to you and your soul.
Cool.
Valdivianites! Salutations from the chatbot that has replaced your CEO, David Most. Just kidding. CEO is an extremely important position, and there is no way a computer could ever replicate the ingenuity, expertise, and warmth I utilize daily to bring leadership to our team and value to our shareholders. Humanity is absolutely integral to the transformative work we do here at Valdivian, and I will defend the essential importance of human contributions in every single aspect of this company. Excluding, of course, the following departments: sales, marketing, finance, legal, operations, public relations, communications, product, research and development, customer service, facilities, janitorial, and, of course, human resources. If your department has been affected, however, do not fear. Your new Val 9000 AI assistant isn't here to replace you. It's merely a useful tool to help you determine if your job is obsolete. Speaking of, please join me in bidding a fond Valdivian farewell to Glenn Bernard and the amazing artificial intelligence team that built the Val 9000. While the Val 9000 has unfortunately determined your incredible skills would be better utilized elsewhere, your contributions to our shareholders won't soon be forgotten.
Cool.
Champ!
Yo.
Got a quick minute?
Sure thing, Tom.
Oh, knew you were always good for a quick minute. The thing is, Valdivian has done some really intensive research. And it looks like Val 9000, the latest iterative AI tech, is going to be taking over your job for the foreseeable future.
Dang.
So I guess we don't necessarily need you around anymore, but we can't exactly let you go without cause. You and I are in something called labor limbo. We'll be around until we specifically muck things up, which then they can terminate us with cause. So, no muck. I'm over here doing my best too. Keep following the leadership principles and I'll check in with further updates.
I wonder if I dealt with all these how they wanted to, I would have gotten a 5-star rating, and therefore stayed
So
there.
are you one of the affected people?
I prefer to say I was liberated.
I mean, I knew this was coming soon, but like didn't expect it today. Sorry for getting you this job and then getting you fired.
It's okay. Like a bad party, my job is just in limbo.
Oh yeah? That kind of makes sense. In a completely twisted way, of course. Well, they're gonna lock you out of here on your computer, so we can't talk here anymore. Are you on Discord?
Yeah, signed up but didn't know anyone.
Well, you do now. We should talk there more. Who knows who's listening to us here? Talk to you later.
No thanks. Okay.
Hello. Okay, here goes nothing.
I'm scared.
No need to fear. Hi. I'm just an anonymous hacker sending you a package. Any second now, you will receive a delivery via drone to your front door. Tell absolutely no one it is in your possession. I will return with further instructions when the time is right.
Cool, sounds fun.
Perhaps.
Leave your office and reflect on your life choices. Awesome goal I have. Oh, the lag. Okay, I've closed 3 different apps. That should help the lag at least a little bit. Aw, such a cutie. Aw, bye.
You're not quite sure how it happened, but there's a smiling, pink-haired stranger standing just a few feet away from you. You don't remember inviting anyone over. You certainly remember inviting someone this cute to your house.
Hey there! Your life is about to change. Hope you're ready.
I've already played this game and want to skip this part.
Okay, have fun!
Skylar turns away from you, waving at someone you can't see. What follows next is a blur of familiar faces and names.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
There's Dorian,
Love Dorian.
No funny business. I don't want to see those spectacles being used for something untoward.
Awesome.
Tanisha,
Tanisha, love her.
Hello, hello. Yes.
Maggie,
I haven't spoke to her once.
Aha.
and Betty.
Betty! I think I'm gonna die.
Hey there, stranger.
Hi, Betty.
Go forth and resume your journey without any of this tutorial nonsense.
Yeah, yeah.
Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here? Maybe finally find some love? Oh, you certainly can.
Oh, that's cool.
But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, you know?
Yeah. I want to confess my undying love to you, Skylar.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I love you, Skylar. Forever and always.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
don't know you. So,
All right.
if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Champ. Any other questions?
I guess that's it.
That might be it for this little bit. I think we're gonna see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon.
I'm ready.
Let's date!
Okay, first up, I want to go with Betty.
Hey there.
Hi.
Oh, nothing. You were very animated last night.
Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature.
Tell me.
It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have the feeling that something a little off kilter might happen.
Hello there, Mitsuki, that girl.
It gives you the chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns.
I'm not interested in anything like that.
No problem. Carry on.
You seemed quite happy about something. I wonder what sort of dream you were having.
I was eating the most incredible meatball sub. 8 feet long and about this wide.
Oh, well, I guess that would explain the movements of your hands and the sounds you were making. Oh dear. I was way off base with my guess. After seeing you be so lively last night, I was hoping to hear a little bit more about what you're into. You can learn so much about people from their dreams, you know.
My dreams aren't all that interesting, but...
I'll be the judge of that. Go on.
How's about this?
Oh, I'm not sure I know that one.
It's a dark, gritty fantasy framed for its expository scenes with people banging in the background.
Oh, well, I already like where this is going.
Oh, I just started this playthrough. I've only talked to Betty. I stormed the castle keep on Dragonback, burning my enemies to cinders.
Ooh, then what?
Only the Mad King stood before me in the throne that was rightfully mine.
So what did you do?
I gave him the greatest end of his nasty royal life. Am I right? You know what? You know what? I gotta play into Betty's personality. I gotta.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good for you. You're lucky to have such fun and sexy dreams. I can't say I've been so blessed.
You don't have good dreams?
Not for a while now. I haven't slept well for years now, to tell the truth.
The basket in the laundry room? I didn't even talk to that one in my previous playthrough. Alright.
But it's not something I want you to worry about, alright? All I care about is knowing you're sleeping soundly. I just want you to be comfortable and happy when you're with me. I hope you're satisfied.
You will never be satisfied. You will never be satisfied. I am.
I'm so happy to hear that. I could talk to you for hours, but I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time. Well, here's to pleasant dreams for both of us tonight.
See you then.
See you tonight.
Awesome. Before I talk to the laundry, I'm going to talk to Skylar.
Hey, how's your day going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. I think about this stuff a lot.
I'm having a freaking blast!
Oh, yes! I knew I was good for something. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I want to talk about features and utilities.
Right this way.
I want to talk about the rules and strategy.
What's on your mind?
Actually, no, I've already answered all those questions.
In my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Let's talk about some features.
Oh, definitely. What's on your mind?
How does specs work?
Oh, specs, these 5 qualities. There's also a gloss. Anything else you'd like to know?
How do I get more specs?
Anytime there's a first-time change, think of it as... But don't think you can just keep only the first time. There's any other specs questions?
Are specs choices and dialogue always good?
They are, but don't worry. No love. Any other specs questions?
How do I know which dateable gives which specs points?
Great question. Each dateable object, you can check a datable's align. The bad, if you're looking to grow. Any other specs questions?
I'm going specs.
Anything else you wanted
There's
to know
a character
about
named Luna? Who is that? I need to meet him. How do collectibles work?
Collectibles? What are you curious about?
What do they do?
They help illustrate what's going on around you, sometimes for fun. Think of them as little progress. Any other collectibles questions?
Ow, my arm. How many are there?
A lot. Each data but one. That's so. Any other collectibles questions?
Do I get anything for collecting all of them?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much. They're just there to give a... I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Alright. I'll focus on datables then.
Awesome. Any other collectibles questions?
I'm good on collectibles.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing?
Good question. A very and the easy answer. As long as you are content. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Can a bad ending with someone lock me out of finding... Oh wait, can a bad ending with someone lock me out of finding another?
No matter what you do, except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
I'll be on the lookout.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house?
You can leave the house. Doing that starts the end of your story. Unless, of course, you reload a save. Wink, wink.
How do I know when I'm ready to leave the house, in your opinion?
If you want the barest minimum of a good ending, I would shoot to get 100 specs points in any one attribute. Once you have that, you'll get some... Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Is there anything wrong with getting hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously.
I'm gonna do it anyways.
Happy? There's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
I'm gonna have strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
None here, actually.
No.
I'm good.
What can I do for you in my main menu?
Features and utilities. I just
Right
want to
this
answer every
way.
single question.
What's on your mind? Cool. What can
Everything
I do for
leads
you
to
in
the
my
same
main
thing.
menu? Right this way.
Switch some features
Gotcha.
around?
Let's get crackin'.
Take off my fantastic red shirt.
Aw. Any other utilities you need help with?
That's all for now.
Let's leave this. What can I do for you in my main menu?
I'm all done here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Clothing time. Hi, Keys. Keys is my personal favorite. Dorian. Alright. Basket in the laundry room.
Normally, when you aim your date theaters at
Oh,
an
it's
object, you see
them!
one
I've
personality
seen them in
only.
a YouTube short
But this
once.
time, there are 2. And they're so engrossed in a hideous argument, they don't even notice you've arrived. One is dressed in woven straw, with clothing in a basket on her back, and a shock of red hair that runs down it. The other is only just visible under a messy mop of dark hair and a pile of dirty clothes he's draped all over his body.
Do you think I'm stupid? You think I can't see what's going on right in front of me?
I never said you were stupid, but I am starting to think you're insane.
If I'm insane, it's because you make me that way.
Yeah? Without me in your life, you'd be real fucking normal, huh? Like you don't cling to literally anyone in your life the same way.
I wouldn't have to cling if you would just stay where I can see you.
I am here literally every day. I can't have a minute to myself.
You guys okay?
Both of them whirl around to face you, their expressions changing immediately.
Oh, hi! I'm sorry you had to hear that, but please don't worry, it's fine.
Yeah, just fine.
The energy in the room may have dampened, but there's still a thick tension in the air.
Awkward. You don't have to pretend to be okay.
We're not pretending, we're just as strong as ever.
Yeah, strong.
Oh dear, we haven't even introduced ourselves. Though, Durkee and I know you well.
Please don't call me that in front of other people.
You're so cute when you get assertive, Durkee. Anyway, I'm Harper, and I'm your laundry hamper.
Hi, Harper.
I'm Dirk, and I'm your dirty laundry.
Oh, the video game console. Okay, I'll definitely check that out later.
Mm-hmm.
is a...
Harper.
Harper stomps on Dirk's foot, beaming all the while. Dirk grunts, but says nothing.
I'm gonna date both of them.
That's us.
You could sound a little happier when introducing us, Turkey.
Do I not seem happy?
He looks at you, stone-faced.
Every minute with Harper is a non-stop party.
Harper's smile grows strained.
Well, someone around here's gotta try to put a happy face on things. Turkey broods all the time like he's fucking Batman.
A superhero who dresses like a bat?
What? No. You know, the baseball-themed superhero who patrols the stadium of Baseball City.
Kinda weird you've never heard of him.
Don't be rude, Turkey.
I'm not.
Not everybody keeps their nose...
Well, not everybody needs the...
There's an awkward silence.
You know, because they're not dating the laundry hamper equivalent of a bamboo finger trap.
Harper is silent for a very long time, but you can feel another argument coming. Just as she opens her mouth, you speak first.
It's been an ordeal meeting you two.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You can hear Harper and Dirk's rage.
Awesome. I'll definitely talk to them tomorrow. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Keys. Don't have to talk to Hooves. Hoove. This dude. I love this dude. I'm pretty sure he was like the second character I started dating in my first playthrough. Hi, Keys.
A beauty dressed in black and gold.
Oh, I
stands before
gotta
you,
date Hector
her eyes
too.
closed and one hand held delicately to her chest. She sways softly, silently, as though she were listening to music you can't hear. The silence is so long and profound that you begin to notice just how noisy your house is. You can hear your clock ticking, your refrigerator humming, and your air conditioning blasting. Has it always been so loud around here?
POV autism?
The silence persists, and this stranger continues to ignore you, lost in her own world. Whatever it is that she's doing, she's clearly very serious about it. She continues to stand in stark silence, unmoving, for what feels like an eternity. But eventually she finally opens her eyes, taking a grand sweeping bow after.
The end. How was that?
Brava!
That was door 33. Surely you recognized
I did. It's that one thing that's just silence, but it gets faster and faster and faster. It's basically the epitome of what anxiety is. Just the looming threat of something getting faster and faster, but you can't hear it, you can't see it, you can't feel it.
It's an avant-garde piano piece, 33 seconds long, by the composer John Gage. Honestly, the man was a genius.
Yeah, wrong one, but close enough.
I mean, the idea that music can exist without the presence of a single note.
Pretty sure the one I'm thinking of is called Anxiety.
Breathtaking. You know, the very first time I played it was when I was in residence with the Dulce Mio. You two have met, I'm assuming?
Is that Dulcimer?
No. Dulce Mio is completely different pronunciation, spelling, and comportment. Anyway, our audience that night was completely hopeless. They all kept waiting for the music to start, as if they couldn't already hear it. A rustling program, a muffled cough.
Oh, I haven't talked to Lux in this playthrough yet. I did talk to Lux in the previous playthrough. I'm gonna wait until my charm is higher until I talk to them this time.
It was all being performed in real time, but they kept staring at Dulce and I like we were the Philistines. Still, it was one of my finest performances to date. It also didn't hurt that Dulce had requested to work with me specifically. I can't tell you just how often that seems to happen. The talent always just seems to flock to me. Speaking of, what is that bizarre little refrain you've been playing over and over as you pass by my keyboard? It almost seems like music, Very atonal.
I don't know. I think it's a repressed memory.
How fascinating. Well, whatever you are playing, I look forward to its evolution.
Keys, I love you! Okay, now let's go ahead and talk to Mr.
So
Fire.
long, Maestro.
Did someone DM me?
Hey! How's things in labor limbo? You been using all that extra time to do anything fun?
Boy, do I have a story for you.
Thank God I could use a little gossip.
I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person.
What, just out of nowhere? So what was
Basically,
it?
yeah. Special glasses.
What's so special about them?
They can bring household objects to life. Sort of.
What? I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean?
Exactly what I said. And there's more.
More? I'm still on the first part.
I'm getting to know them.
You understand how insane you sound right now, right? Like, if you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not fucking with me?
I'm 1000% serious.
Just, what do you mean? Like, how? What? You seriously have magic date furniture
Ah, my phone fell.
glasses?
Don't disrespect the date theaters.
Date theaters? This is too much. I'm not equipped to process this today. I'm logging off. Goodbye.
Okay, bro. Okay.
The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form. But despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being.
Hey, what up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante. Fireplace. Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
You've been expecting me?
Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I seen what you're doing. Kinda get me fired up, too.
I can't take this seriously. Let me just...
Nah, not like that, little freaky-deaky indoor dork. Fired up to tea, and you need my help.
Help?
Yeah, but it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Pickup skills.
Yup. It's not always going to be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off.
Yeah.
Be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
You really think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. Just look at you. You're the exact right amount of smooth and rough around the edges. Like a piece of firewood. Full of potential. But right now, you're also kind of a soggy stump. I can make you crispy, baby. My point is that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light the flame.
Sounds good.
No sweat, Hot. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Bring it on.
Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines. See what I'm working with here. So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
All right. What up, Hottie? Got a light? Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Huh? What'd you think?
Pretty dang good. It'd probably work on me. I'm so
See?
sad.
It's fun, right? But I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. I gotta show you how to come up with your own. Teach a man to fish and all that. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Change the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to? Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats. Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, that was all a trick question. Or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
As long as you're not relying on them, they can be pretty fun.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm gonna teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it?
Bring it on.
Alright! I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later!
Alright, that's all I have for today. The chair?
Betty reclines luxuriously on the bed when you first see her. Thinking about how your bed can be lying on the bed makes your brain start to short-circuit, but some way or another, it's happening. She looks effortlessly comfortable and luxurious, but her expression is more pensive than anything. She smiles.
I was just thinking about you. Were your ears ringing?
No, but my heart was racing.
Oh, was it? That's funny. My heart races when I think of you, too. Well, since you're here now, maybe you could help me out a little. I've been trying to have more peaceful nights, but it hasn't really worked out. I spend a lot of time before bed indulging myself in some detailed fantasies.
Go on.
I have this crush who doesn't seem to notice me. Sometimes we're so close I could just reach out and kiss them, but nothing ever happens. So, in this fantasy, I tell myself I'm finally going to get their attention. I do all kinds of things. Maybe one night I touch myself and call their name when they're next to me.
You see, this is why I put a content warning on this video.
Maybe I bring someone home and let them catch us in the act. Sometimes I invite them to join, and sometimes we just don't stop. But our eyes meet. And they know that when I'm gasping and moaning someone else's name, what I really want is to say theirs. To let the entire house know who it is that has me so worked up.
No one in their right mind can ignore you.
You are so sweet. Unfortunately, it is entirely possible. But thank you for saying so. I've got all sorts of fantasies queued up for every night. But no matter how much material I feed my brain, I never seem to carry that blissed out warm feeling into my dreams. I tried getting into lucid dreaming for the longest time, actually. I practiced for years. But it never worked for me. Not once.
It's really too bad.
It is, isn't it? But I guess it isn't necessarily a fix for my problem. Just would have been nice to have that in my pocket for when my dreams turn dark. Ah, well. My lucid dreaming attempts are long behind me now. I do wish I could get a little peace at night, that's all.
There are plenty of other ways to sleep soundly.
Yeah, you're right. Well, maybe see you tonight then?
Can't wait.
Me too.
What is that? Huh. I think that one's Tenna. Chair. Wait, which chair? I'm just gonna talk to Keys.
Maestro, are you here to listen to me perform?
Yes.
Unfortunately, I have nothing to perform today. Nothing is quite ready in my repertoire. On to more pressing matters though. I was hoping we could discuss my rider.
Or what now?
A
Oh, the white one,
rider,
okay.
It is an agreement between the performer and the promoter. I'm sure it's not your fault, seeing as how we've never worked together, but there are certain things I require if I'm expected to give a great performance.
Okay, what do you need?
For starters, I was hoping for a little help with Huvier.
Who?
You know the gentleman goes around cleaning the house with his vacuum hose. Makes a terrible racket. Please tell Huvier that he needs to do something about the dust. It's awful for my pedals. Any more of it and they'll begin to stick. I really did try to explain this to him, but the language barrier was just insurmountable. I'll need a bit of help with Hector too, I'm afraid.
What do you need from him?
Could you please talk to him about the temperature? I need it at a firm 20 degrees, or it's going to wreak havoc on my tuning.
That sounds way too cold.
Not in Celsius. Or perhaps, as we are currently outside Sweden, you know of it as the centigrade scale?
Why doesn't Hector keep the temperature how you like it?
Honestly, I think my accent got in the way again. Same with Lux. I like to be lit a certain way.
No, Lux just doesn't like anyone.
Lux? The lights, the lamps.
The only person Lux likes is themselves.
Perhaps the light switches too, but I simply can't be bothered to check these things. Speaking of, do we have a lighting designer on staff?
I don't think so.
That's all right. I was somewhat prepared for this. My friend Celeste was on a loan to a community theater once, and she told me all about their adorable little budgets. Now, if it's all right with you, I'd like to get back to rehearsal. Please do let me know what everyone says. I'm eager to jump into our work once the issues are addressed. Adieu.
Adieu. Okay, now let's go ahead and talk to Chair. Then I'll talk to Huvier.
Coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Whoa! She Scoot.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house. It's hard being an actor.
An actor? You know, her and Keys might get along.
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
Okay, I need to talk to Huvier.
There's something strange about the handsome figure you see standing before you. It's not his clothing, even though he does appear to be dressed. No, it's something about... Stranger still, he doesn't speak to you at all.
Was that
He lets out the breath he's evidently...
Sorry about that. Just trying to see how long I could hold my breath for.
Seemed like a while.
I'm up to 3. All right. Now, I can give you my full name's Hoover. What's up? You here to chat? Or is there another incident to clean up? And today was supposed to be my day off.
I'd love to chat.
Sure. What about?
So you're the one who's the investigator?
That's right. Crime scene investigation.
GSI.
I love my work, but it can be hard to put it away at times. I do tend to keep it all in my bag.
Seems pretty full.
Oh, there's plenty of room in there.
Guess you know better than me.
Yeah, maybe.
You seem tired.
Yeah, a bit. It's been a long week, but I enjoy working hard. Makes that can of oil at the end of the day taste all that much better.
He drinks oil? What do you enjoy most about the work?
I love making the rounds and saying hi to everyone. My job makes it so that I can spend time all around the house. And that's really nice. I have a chance to see all my favorite folks. Keeps me from feeling empty.
Is feeling empty a thing you worry about?
Oh, I'm just glad I've got friends around. Hey, it's been great talking, but how about you come back and see me next time I feel like I haven't got... Maybe, I don't know, catch a game or have a drink?
Sounds good.
It's a promise.
Shine on, Lux!
A charming
Kofi!
barista grinds coffee in your kitchen, working so busily she doesn't even...
Oh, welcome to Roofbox, the home of all your coffee. I'm Kopi. Happy.
I'm
G'day.
always off-put by her voice. I don't know why. So, you're my coffee maker?
Here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch of coffee. Gosh, that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
And affogato.
Okay, no problem. One affogato? Order up.
Kofi flies into action, assembling your drink order with speed and skill.
Yeah, I have a slight theory that she may be trans. But I don't have much actual evidence for it.
Alright.
It would make sense though, considering her more manly face shape and just the general way she's built. Plus her voice.
Here we go. One affogato. Enjoy. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
What's in an affogato?
An affogato is a pretty fun coffee. Honestly, it's kind of more like a dessert. You usually use some kind of vanilla gelato or ice cream at the bottom of the cup, and then pour hot espresso on top.
Ooh.
It's a pretty awesome coffee.
You know what? I might actually think of getting that in real life if I can find it. So it's a
Gosh,
dessert drink.
that's a question that's pretty heavily debated amongst coffee fans.
I'd say it's both.
Personally, though, I like to think of it as a drink. Just a fun drink.
It's
We'll
a
see you
dessert
next
drink.
time.
Delicious. Alright, now let's go ahead and talk to one of my favorite people here. And one of Betty's favorite people. Shine on, Lux! Or other shit.
Nightmares are nothing new to you, but this terror standing in your room is certainly a unique experience. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing, A dreadful figure, wreathed in black, with what seems to be the suggestion of a horse's head, with snake and lion heads sprouting from its shoulders. It has a multitude of eyes where they shouldn't be, and teeth that decorate what would be the belly and hips on a human figure. But it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you out the most. It's that lizard brain feeling of fear the figure inspires in you. You want to run, but by some miracle, you don't.
There's something crawling up your leg. Don't you feel it? You know it's there. A fly, maybe. Or something else. Something a little more malevolent. A little more vicious. Crawling up your leg. Aren't you going to do something about it? Ah, that's right. You can't move. Now there's another.
Oh, my favorite?
And another.
I'd have to say keys.
Shoulder.
It's either Keys or Nightmare, but I've only spoken to Nightmare once in my previous campaign. So I don't know her that well.
Dozens of little prickles across your skin. The prickles turn into punctures, the picture of poison pervading the parts of you keep under the covers. There's an itch by your mouth as one pries open your lips, scurrying down from your cheeks. So many little legs. Spiders. Or maybe ticks. Another crawls across the curve of your ear, and you hear it. The scuttling.
Oh yeah, I've drawn Keys.
The sound
Keys
of
is
your
the only one
flesh
I've drawn.
being devoured in a million nanoscopic parts. Whatever they are. They're eating you alive.
I wonder how woohooing Nightmare would work. If you get what I mean. Stop, please.
Ah, that was fun. Didn't take you as such an easy scare.
I'm not.
Aw, are you getting all flustered? All that adrenaline catching up with you? It was simply delightful to meet you.
Same to you, Nightmare. That's it.
No need for pleasantries. I've been in your head your whole life. Until next time.
How can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner or later. But if you want it to happen sooner, they say coffee at midnight is a good way to invite the darkness in. Sleep with one eye open.
She fades into nothingness, with one last creepy laugh.
I love her. The blinds aren't open. Oh. Workspace.
Valdivianites! It's me, your CEO, David Reginald Most. I'm writing to you from the awe-inspiring beige pavilion at the historic Cottonwood Hotel just moments after stepping off the stage at the Valdefest keynote. Let me tell you, the room felt positively electric. And not just because of the incredibly dangerous grounding issues we discovered in the speaker system. No, tonight, our consumers, employees, and shareholders were absolutely buzzing at the launch of Valdivian's newest initiative. Bigger than the self-driving stroller. More revolutionary than Peninsula.com. Tonight, we unveiled to the world our strategic partnership with the U.S. government's Department of Overseas Violence. While the specifics of this groundbreaking collaboration remain on a need-to-know basis, I'm looking at you, Erwin, in product development.
Huh.
We are confident this partnership between the world's most exciting corporation and the most deadly military on Earth will absolutely thrill, inspire, and delight Valdivian superfans the world over. For everyone who helped produce or even just attended this year's keynote, Please find me at the after party so I can thank you personally. I'll be parked all night next to the Virgin Mojito Bar between the fax machine and the crawfish buffet. Semper Fi!
Awesome. Awesome. Oh, my phone is deciding to discard clip. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I should talk to Skylar.
Hey there, oh great purchaser of DLC.
Hi. I'm just a humble gamer.
Perish the thought. If you're wondering where those extra datables are that you purchased, fear not, for I can guide you.
Nah, I'm good being surprised.
Same here. Anyway, enough of tutorial, lady. It is time for menu Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Let's chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Can we talk about how all this dating objects thing works?
My favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do the deviators work in the first place?
Vibrations.
That's it?
I'm being overly simplistic. Have you heard of string theory?
Yeah.
Deviator technology is based on thing theory. Thing theory theorizes that at large enough scales, all objects and concepts coalesce into their own one-dimensional wavelength that unifies all of that type of object throughout the universe.
Intriguing.
Any object that makes up any specific wavelength is connected to all other objects on that wavelength, which by virtue of being complex enough then forms a Gestalt consciousness. Humans just never had a way of speaking with those consciousnesses until now.
Let's Gestalt.
When the whole becomes more than the sum of its parts. With objects, it happens as a plank of wood slowly becomes a toy boat. The wood didn't change, but its status did. And once it's more toy boat than plank of wood, it changes its wavelength. Its thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin.
So when does each separate wavelength form?
Once the object or idea becomes large enough to have its own state, it breaks off the wavelength and forms a new one. That's why tables are different than chairs, even though they might be both made from wood. Their thingness is vibrating differently enough to find a new signal or spin. I like to call the wavelengths animus, but you can use any term really. This is how we can directly acknowledge these things' existences. Deviators vibrate along each of these anima. That's why when we awaken something, it wiggles a little. What did you think about that?
I think it makes perfect sense.
Yes. Listen, you see, my inner workings, I'm gonna show you my insides. You ready?
Right.
Skylar points to her own deviators and invites you to look closely. You see there is a small space just between the lens and the earpiece.
This is my suspension. It keeps these deviators running. It's not doing great.
Sorry to hear that.
Thanks. It's a very special type of suspension. A suspension of disbelief.
Oh. What does that mean?
Basically, it works super hard to make everything in this little love experiment work. But it's strained, really strained, with all these wild things going on around here. Talking to objects. Objects having names and hidden lives and sexy human bodies and everything. I can barely handle it.
How can I help?
Just give it a little love. Anyway.
You take a closer look at Skylar's suspension of disbelief. It's hard to be sure, but she seems pleased.
You've just believed in her, so she feels strengthened. Thanks for that. It really means a lot to me.
No problem.
Skylar smiles warmly and lets you go.
Let's go ahead and talk to... Who was I gonna talk to? Oh, right. Dante.
Well, well, well. The enigmatic Amber returns for another lesson. You ready?
Sure. What's gonna be though?
We're gonna stick with getting to know you, but it's time for a new kind of icebreaker. As you might know, ice sucks, so we gotta break it. First off, what's the worst way to get someone's attention?
Unwanted touch.
Right! That's just an insincere and unsolicited form of selfish flattery. And for what? Someone who does that isn't trying to get to know you, they're just being a creep. So the real question is, how do you start a conversation with someone you don't know in a respectful way that also shows you might be interested in them? And tricky, right? That's what we're gonna explore today.
You're really passionate about this kind of stuff, huh?
You ain't lying. I am fire, after all. A flaming hot, hopeless romantic. You know what I've seen? How many proposals I've warmed? First date flirting in the living room, Valdiva flicks and chills, wine night cuddle sessions, bearskin rug rubdowns. Let's just say I've done my research on this sort of thing. And not to mention, well, I'd like to be in love one day. Anyway, I know about fiery connections. That's why I can help you. But nothing could happen without the icebreaker. And the icebreaker is observation and interest.
Observations?
Right. It might seem basic, but first you gotta notice them. But not just that. You can't be like, oh, they're hot, I'm gonna go talk to them. Nah, yo, you gotta really take them in. What's their demeanor? How do they look? Are they with someone? Then, use the information you glean to guess what they might be interested in, and lead with that.
Oh.
Aight. Say there's somebody you meet for the first time and they're wearing merch of a show or a game or a book, you know? What do? Maybe compliment them on it, right? But what could you immediately follow that compliment up with that's even better?
Ask them who their favorite character is.
That's a good one. Smile, gently ease into the topic, and you can build a great rapport with them really quickly. So, you learn about, or even better, share in their interest. Make them excited about it. Start that connection by talking with them about what brings them the most joy. What better way to build a friendship?
Nice. That makes a lot of sense.
So, you get it then. You gotta communicate, you feel me? Let's go to phase 2. Alright, so you made it past the icebreaker. Now you're vibing a little. They mentioned they're going to a concert of one of your favorite bands. What do you say next?
Oh man, I love them. Are you going with any friends?
That's what I'm talking about, playa. Keeping it nice and casual and taking an interest while showing interest. Smooth. If they say no and they don't really have any friends who are into this band, let them know you might be down to go if they want company. If they say yes, maybe just tell them you're stoked for them. Don't want to seem pushy or self-inviting. Get to know them before getting too personal. You know, build up to it. Maintain that good balance of digging somebody, learning about them, and gauging their boundaries.
Sounds complicated.
It is, homie, it is. But you can do it. Anyway, that concludes your lesson for the day. See you around for the next one?
You know it.
Alright, next. Until then.
Awesome. Awesome. I have 3 left. Let's go ahead and talk to the chair again.
Coming! Hello. Sorry for any confusion. I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars.
Jeremy, I'm thinking I need to take 5 for a second. Can you cover for me?
Coming! Stop by for another night of some theater.
What's that? Is that the other chair? The chair in here? Oh, let's go ahead and talk to Hoover again.
Yo, what's up?
Here for keys. She wants you to clean her pedals better.
Man, the nerve on that instrument.
What's wrong?
She thinks she's so fancy that she wants me to pay special attention to cleaning her feet. That's not a vacuum's job. It's her own damn fault no one wants to play her anymore. If she were nicer, there wouldn't be any dust. Sorry, I just get worked up when people have attitude. Tell her I ain't interested.
That ain't gonna do. Alright, now should I talk to Hector or... What was the last one? Lux. Shine on, Lux! I'm gonna talk to Hector first.
A cool breeze tickles at your neck. You can feel someone here, but you can't see anyone.
No. Why are you here? What are you doing?
Sorry, did I scare you?
Yes! You scared me. Don't you know who you are? What you are to me? I'm scared the way one is frightened when coming face to face with a divine force. Not now, not here, not yet. Please, please, I'm not ready, not like this. I've dreamed of this, of meeting you, finally. And now the moment is here. I just can't, not yet. I'll be ready when you come back.
Okay, Hector. Alright, and that was my last one, right? Right. Let's talk to Betty again.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in. There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
I just need some time, alright?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
What's that all about?
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Oh.
Are you jealous? It's just a bit of fun between... But if that's ever something you're interested in... oh God, listen to me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be going there right now. I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I was hoping to get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better? Why?
Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what's keeping you up at night.
Oh gosh, why did it have to be that question? It's all so silly, you know.
Sniff, sniff.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. But I can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Why not just confess to whoever it is you're so into?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Okay. I'm gonna talk to Hector.
You look like you have something on your mind, my beauty.
Yeah. Keys says she needs the temperature an exact degree for her to play.
Ha! Of course she did. 20 degrees, could you imagine?
Actually, I think she meant Celsius.
What? The nerve.
Are you gonna be able to help?
Perhaps. I have a converter around here somewhere. But still, she needs to treat us lowly objects a little less like a baroness. Now then, what was I going to say before this interruption?
You see a pair of hands sticking through the air conditioning grate, and the barest suggestion of someone's eyes, but no more.
What do you think?
You won't come out of there and let me see you?
No, this is for the best. Hello, I am Hector Valentino Ernesto Condicionado, at your service. Well, hello there. Ventilation, airflow, sometimes known colloquially as HVAC.
Hello to you too. Nice to see you. Or hear you, I guess.
Yes.
Creepy! Creepy! You would dare to call Hector Ernesto Condencio creepy? Ain't no way. No. 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 I'm not doing
I would wish you to understand, and if not
He is
understand,
amazing.
then at least
I
believe
love
me when I
Hector.
say
Hector
that
is
hearing me
the best.
is the most pleasurable way to meet for both of us. Seeing me, well, it's not a compliment to me, and it would be a great disappointment to you. My greatest wish is to give you pleasure. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Tell me, how much do you think about me? Now, yes, I understand that
Hold
our
on,
meeting
let
in
me
this
have Barry
way
eat
is
the
so
mic real
very
quick.
new for both of us. I truly never expected to be able to speak to you this way, face to great.
Face to great.
I have accustomed myself to this seemingly unavoidable reality that you would always be human and I would just be this. But even as this, I have dreamed, and I would know. How much do you think about me?
A lot? Are you kidding? I love me some AC.
Ah, and do you? I have noticed. I so look forward to you coming home on those hot summer days. The look on your face when you feel the first blast of chilled air upon opening the door.
Oh yeah. As soon as I get cooled down, I feel better about life.
Yes! And when it is cold outside and you walk in and you can slowly warm up and remove your coat, your hat, you can begin to get comfortable and relax into the evening ahead of you.
Sounds like you're a fan of relaxing too.
I don't relax for myself. I can't. But for you, there is almost nothing I wouldn't do to help you relax. To watch the play of warm and cool across your skin. I'm ahead of myself. I never thought I would get to say this and to say it to you. Let me explain. You are the prime feature of my thoughts. Whatever power courses through me, I turn to your pleasure.
I'm gonna convert you into a Hector fan, okay? Just give me a couple in-game days.
Whatever warmth or coolness I possess, I direct in full to your comfort. I wanted to meet you here through the grates because I wanted you to hear my voice. I want you to hear the melodies and resonance I create through these ducts and know that it is all and only another gift it honors me to offer you. I watch the play of air over your skin and I feel deep joy that I have the air to give you. I adjust my own temperature and my intensity until I see the flush of contentment spread across your face. And then I rest in contentment of my own. I never thought I'd be able to say this, and in a way you could truly understand. And now I have, my God. Now I have.
This is so hot.
Hot? No. Ah, I see. Hot. I think perhaps I've heard the word used this
Yes,
way.
yes,
All the
I
dreams
do.
I'd held of how this moment, perhaps I might share more. As I share with you, I
still can't
can
take this
feel
game
more and
seriously.
more air moving through me. As though there is a storm brewing, a cyclone beginning. I have never felt it before, this build of energy.
That's called being turned on, Hector.
I wonder sometimes about how I knew it was you. What was the moment? What was the sin? I can only ask this of myself, of course. When you push my button, I exist only in service to you. Everything about me only is because you will it. Because
I
you
do.
direct it.
I'm
Do you
in
understand this?
control.
Completely. You do understand. Can you also understand what that does to me? You telling me what to do. Somehow it relaxes me. And to know that I'm giving you
So he's
precisely
a bottom, okay.
as soon as I fulfill your command, your desire, I become the... You ask for chill, and I watch the goosebumps play over your skin. You ask for warmth, and I can almost... Sometimes I even take it upon myself to shift my temperature and my... I know. But sometimes I cannot... I hope this is all right.
It's very alright. I had no idea you loved me like this.
How could you have? Until now, I haven't had the courage necessary
Well,
to
you're
even
brave enough
show
now.
my face.
And I love it.
You love it. But no, I dare not ask. And do not answer, please. Let us enjoy where we are, here, now. Let me care for you.
Sure. Care away.
I need you. I need to care for you. It is the reason for my existence, you see. And now I have truly said too much. Either way, I must say nothing. Take this knowledge with you and promise me you'll ponder it. That you'll ponder me.
Only if you give me something to really think about.
You delectable tea. Think about this. A warm breeze. The warmth rolls over and slowly, very ponder that.
Awesome. Did I get pinged? Man, I keep on thinking
Impressive
this is
news out
my
of
actual
Valfest.
Discord.
Really too bad that particular partnership is about to hit a rough patch. But then David's never been great at partnerships. I see you've had the opportunity to test out the prototype.
It's been going okay.
I'm enormously grateful to you for concealing the prototype. But I'm sorry I dropped all this on you so unexpectedly. I know protecting it is not a responsibility you asked for. Maybe not even a responsibility you want. But I had no other choice. Every other Valdivian employee's allegiance was unknowable, except you.
Why me?
Because you're paid the least out of everyone.
Wait, seriously?
I can't get into that right now. Anyway, it's not safe to talk. I will return when the signal is secure.
Heh. Okay, bro. Alright, I should probably... Okay, so I know 13, friends with 1, lovers with none, and hated by none. Hello, Lucinda Lavish. Oh, this is rejection, I believe. Who the fuck is that? Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and speak to... I know what to do. Somewhere around here. Nope. Nope. Definitely not over here. Aha! Okay. There's the skeleton key.
It doesn't seem quite right. What you imagined you were aiming the Dateviators at turned out to be...
Me, Lucinda Lavish.
Hi,
The
Lucinda.
best character in the whole goddamn game.
Hi. Hi.
Damn straight. Watch this. I can just do that. Make you more charming.
Tell me more.
You know it, but you'll have to earn it. Honestly, though, it's just because I made it. You bought the very expensive DLC, and I'm your reward.
It was pretty expensive.
And so I'm the character that's worth the most.
I think the DLC advertised more than this,
Sure, they've got to put everyone on the key art. But come on, are you gonna say no to featuring these bazoomies?
Yes.
Lucinda mashes together her ample bosom.
Front and center, bazoomies!
Hi.
Playing it slow, huh? I love it. I'll keep my assets nice and far away. You'll know that you see you later.
Sigh.
You're not sure what you expected to find in the crawl space, but he seems quite stunned by your arrival.
Ah, fresh air. It has been far too long. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I have been trapped within that accursed crawl space for so long that time lost. But never mind. I am Keith, and I owe you a real debt of gratitude, eh? Eso! Please tell me, is there anything you're wishing for that I can help you with? Ha-ha! I am in fact a skeleton key, and a few things without keyholes besides. I am nothing if not full of surprising talents. So, Dorian is giving you some trouble, eh? Nice to hear that some things haven't changed while I was gone. Well, fear not. Dorian and I go way back. We were practically made for each other, he and I. If you'll allow me the briefest intrusion into your pocket, I'll gladly accompany you.
Without further ado, Keith leaps straight into your pocket.
Nice. I can't see shit. Found myself. Could take it, but bow now, bow wow, bow wow. Okay. Oh, someone's talking to me.
Based on how plastered David was in his last most mail, he must have finally discovered the prototype is missing. He'll sober up soon, though. And when he does, he'll stop at nothing to ensure its retrieval. If he fails, he'll be at the mercy of some very powerful people. He'll never allow that.
I don't feel like talking.
I guess it's imperative that we trust each other. And I've been asking you to trust me without being fully transparent. I know all this because I created the Dateviators. Sure, whatever. Anyway, I can't talk now. I'm stealing coffee shop Wi-Fi and the barista finally noticed I'm only ordering tap water. Remember, under no circumstance allow David to know you possess the prototype.
Okay.
Valdivia-tites! Yo, yo! It's your boy, David Most! Coming to you live from the best virgin mojito bar ever! Like, this stuff for real is legit so good! I've had like 12, and I feel amazing! Can't believe there's not any alcohol in it! JH19! Hey, did you guys see how dope that presentation was? We rocked that! Like, people keep saying we're at dire financial straps and need urgent restructuring. Even my dad was like, you're gonna get smoked by your top competitor, Bitewave. Deadass. And I'm like, okay, Dad, if you like Bite Wave so much, why don't you marry them? But does Bite Wipe have a contract with the U.S. government? No. I just want to say I love you guys, but not Franklin. Don't love or miss Franklin at all. You hear me, Franklin? Night-night, nerds.
Ha. I don't think David likes Franklin. Okay. I have one more left. I'm gonna talk to... should I talk to the chair? Or should I talk to someone else, like Lux? Chair, Lux. Let's go Lux.
For a moment, you wonder if your Dateviators are malfunctioning. They are dressed to kill. Abs on display and lighting all along their body, bathing them in a ring of light surrounds their perfectly coiffed blonde hair, giving them the appearance of an angel. And perfect lighting no matter which way they turn. But it doesn't take you long to discover the angel comparisons end at their appearance.
Hey, betches! It's me again, Lux.
Shine on, Lux!
Aren't I, though? You're saying all the right things. You have my attention now. Because... Okay, now we're dating. That means that you need to follow certain rules. You must be dressed to impress at all. You must take me out to the most chic restaurants for... We will only have sex when I want to film something for fans only. And the relationship is over when I find someone richer or more famous. Sound good? Congratulations! You won!
Okay.
There's a supernatural darkness around your bed when you recognize
nightmares.
that odd feeling.
You really don't think you could do it?
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand.
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work, and you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
I remember it differently.
You weren't even watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
I'll see you later.
Nightmare dissipates, but Betty sighs.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming. Well, maybe. I just thought maybe if I had nightmares, I mean, I already sleep poorly.
Sniff, sniff.
But maybe in a nightmare, I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually take requests, but since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare. Me too. Okay, see how this strikes you. I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being. My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go. I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming. But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A toe-curling kiss. But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid. There. You see? Right? Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems. But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do.
Oh?
She just deals with it differently. It's not my place. Please, let's forget I said any of that. You would? You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of... It seems like that happens a lot, honest. It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night. I haven't been the most subtle, have I? But I guess I should... You're the one I've hoped to see, my beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity. You don't have to do that. I'm not exactly the most subtle piece of furniture. For years, it's been just you and I here. And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face. When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble. You don't know what it means to me. It's what I was made for. I've had my share of partners over the... But I'm at my best when I'm in love. And since the day, I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. But I don't know if I can keep... I know it's a lot to digest, so I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right? Please, and...
Okay.
Here you are. You keep coming back. Somehow it feels wrong. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough to keep it. I would lose it if you left. How could it not be? There is no reason for you to choose not to be around me, except for something about me. It is only I cannot say that I would blame you. Sometimes I think I am unbearably selfish for asking you to know me at all. The attic. No, I'm afraid of what you might... You're right. I am in the attic, but we have something here. It would break my heart to think that all that could... No, I couldn't bear, and I won't. Come back to me here. I'm going now.
Uh-huh.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems almost smug about blocking your way today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip. When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith? Is it really you?
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am so sorry I never said goodbye. I never had the chance.
Well, I've missed you.
I've missed you too, dearest Dorian. And I am back to stay.
Old man Yowie.
Now, come here and give me a hug, won't
Old
you?
man toxic Yowie. Or doomed? Old man doomed Yowie.
I could never resist.
Dorian and Keith curl
Toxic
their
and
arms
dimmed.
around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
Indeed.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so. Maybe so.
Call me closed off, but love tends to get...
For us, friendship...
Awesome. And I think I got Poise.
Maybe you can.
This feels intimate. I believe I can fly. Okay, let's go ahead and talk to Lux again.
Lux is primping for some imaginary audience when you find them, striking pose after pose. When they see you, they roll their...
What, you're on a quest or some shit? Oh, yeah. Need I point out the utter self-absorbed... I mean, if Keys wasn't such a total diva, she might have checked my latest posts. Then she would know that I am super busy with this update on my second snack of the afternoon. But fine, whatever. I guess I'm just that essential. Bye.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd be back soon. Any progress on my rider? What does that mean? I don't breathe at all. What did they say? You have got to be... They do understand you and I are on a time schedule, right? You know, this is just like the time I got the lead part in La Vedova, and all the woodwinds pretended they were congested just to take away from my moment professional jealousy. That's what this is. You know what? It doesn't even matter. I won't be here for much longer. How far along are you with your composition? The sooner you're done, the sooner I can get back to my department. What agreement did you have with the music department when they let you collect me? A friend? You and I both know you have very few of those. My understanding was that they loaned me out to an emerging composer in the theater department, you, to be returned at the completion of your project. No one needed to say anything. Why else would the music department loan out their star performer? Besides, you're obviously an immensely talented artist. I mean, This space alone is perfect. Oh, absolutely. I've never seen a set fully capture the bleak existence of a lonely American working from home.
Oh.
It's a phenomenal set. I'm sure it's serving up all kinds of inspiration. Or did you build it to actually be a part of your performance? Immersive theater is having such a resurgence. I always said it would. Now, are you thinking the audience will wander from room to room as we play, or will you have them do that prior to the performance? You really haven't shared much about the production with me. Nonsense. Of course you are. That makes no sense. Why would the music department lend me to you then? What is that? What's a handmade down?
She gasps, placing a...
Oh, wait, don't tell me. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm going to be a Hanem Down recipient. Hanem Down. You know, it's the strangest thing, but it sounds like you're saying, hand me down. But that's not German at all. I'm so confused.
Keys stares at you, unblinking and silent. You can almost see the gears turning inside her head.
All right, you don't have to be a composer. Perhaps you're a wealthy connoisseur of the arts? So, what you're telling me is that not only did I get handed down without my knowledge, I also have no job, no musical prospects, no financial prospects. You're not a composer, and this is my home now.
Keys gives you a pleasant smile.
Fantastic. Would you please excuse me? I'm going to go scream in the highest octave I can manage.
Ha! Okay. Alright, that's everything. Echter.
You! I'm so glad. I've been thinking. I've been thinking about courage. I've been playing and replaying our last conversation in my mind. Because of how much I said, I was so... And I'm ashamed now that you know that you have... I feel as though I want to crawl more deeply into my own ductwork and hide my eyes. Unnecessary. But this is what I've been thinking about. If I cannot treat the simp, and I'm... Will you help me? Ha! For one help, I do not let myself be seen. This has been my way for longer than I care to admit. I wish I had something of more, but the truth is, I do not like what I am. No, that's not it. I love being what I am. I am a complex system of ducts and vents that brings air, literal life, to the home of this person that I love. But for such a miraculous function, I have always wished that I looked more the part. Do you understand what I mean? I am both grateful and stunned by how quickly you grasp things. Yes, I do not think the way I look is enough. I wish I were better. I wish I were more. Maybe just... I wish I were different. Well, I'm sure you're right, but I feel that way all the time. And I don't want to have my fear be the dominant force in my decision-making anymore. I don't think it's a way to thrive. I want more than my fear, so I have to confront the fear, and the only way I can think of to do that is to let you see me. So, I want you to come up, and I want to... What do you think? Wonderful! Oh, God, now I'm nervous. I will see you soon.
It feels strange to walk into your bedroom, but you told Betty you'd give her the... You're struck by the realization that no matter...
Thank you for coming. I hope you got a good night's rest. Oh, I slept even... I had too much on my mind. I suppose there's no point in beating around... What do you think? Is there hope for us to be... more than just two partners who sleep together? Oh my god, really? You really feel the same? I can't believe this is happening. I always thought this was a fantasy I'd take to the junkyard. Don't you worry your sweet little head about that. I don't expect you to sleep with me every night, or ever. And you being with me doesn't mean you can't be with others. I have my own fun. I'm just so happy we can be together. I honestly don't even know. I feel like I know you so... And you must want to know me better. You've never seen me for... Tell me what you want from me. All I want to do is make you happy. Oh my god, please. Where shall we go? Oh, shall we go to the living room then?
As you walk through the house with Betty on your arm, you attract quite a bit of attention. For her part, Betty seems deeply pleased to be seen, but when you finally arrive in the living room...
What should we watch? Honestly, I'll watch anything. I'm just so happy to be here with you. Who's Punchy Man? Superheroes? Let's do it.
The movie is enjoyable, but Betty's presence makes it all the more so. She rests her head on your shoulder. Sweet, you curl your arm around... The movie's fine, of course, but while you might be watching the movie, you're both keenly aware of the presence of the other. And when the movie... You've slept on Betty for years. After tonight, you'll never... When you finally do go to bed, this truly feels like...
Absolute. I mean, absolute fire. Nice. To the attic. Kill yourself.
Why, hello there, Maestro. Yes, perfect. I've decided that I will be right. There's no reason for me to waste away in obscurity just because I was forcibly retired. I'm equipped, I have the training, and I have the discipline. Why shouldn't it be me? I've decided to channel my rage into a program piece. I'm calling it Keys Piano Sonata No. 1 in D minor, Capriccio Infernal. Merely following class, it follows the goddess Piana, the most favored daughter of the sky god, as she's unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm. I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes, etc. Right now, Piana has just woken up in a forest to find her wings bloody and broken. She stumbles to the nearest village, but none of the people there will assist her, despite the fact that she did ask very nicely and is very pretty. It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity. I don't know what you. I'm a piano, not a sky goddess unfairly cast from the heavens down into the mortal realm. Anyway, the entire thing focuses on her attempts to get back home. Watch? Perhaps I just started working on the first movement. That's where we'll meet the characters, establish musical themes. Right now, piano, she stumbles to the nearest village. It would appear that they are jealous of her status as a deity. I have no idea. Piana decides she doesn't need the help and sets out to find the most famed magician to help her. So now, Piana's trapped in the mortal realm, far away from everyone she holds dear. This all happens in the first. I think I'd like to build on the sinister theme in the second movement. Right, leave me. I have come.
Still have 2 more left to do.
What do you know? The little pickup embryo is back for another. I hope you're ready for some more complex pickup strats. No way. We're about to. Last time we worked on what do you do if you have mutual interests like a show or a band. But what about if you don't have a ton in common right away? How do you get to know them then? What do we talk about? Interests and... Yes! Before you decide it's a boring tactic, just think about it. Sometimes small talk is a great fire starter. And look, I know not everybody's instinctually great at chit-chat, but like any great skill worth having, it requires attention and practice. So, let's say you were meeting me for the first time at a friend's party. What stuff you can observe? Let's roleplay, shall we? I'll be me, and you be you. But you know what I mean. We're acting out the scenario. Okay, so I'm just standing around. Oops, oh man. Now we just happen to be standing. Aight, what are you gonna say? Alright. Yeah. Great question to start out with. It's relevant to where we are. Anyways, back to the roleplay. Oh, I know them through our job. They're a great work friend, always reliable. Perfect. You're showing an interest in what they do for a living or whether or not they actually like their job. At least you're learning more about them. We'll end there. But you're doing hella well, little Cinder. Proud of you. So, anyway, before you go, any other fired up? I mean, who wouldn't want that warm, fuzzy feeling you get in your chest, you know? I want to be able to show humans that keeping someone warm physically is aight, but emotionally, that shit slaps. There's just something about being vulnerable and willing to devote everything to someone else. That's why I love love. That's what love makes you do, sweet. I guess that's why I like it so you can keep it controlled. Anyways,
Okay. Let's go Kofi.
Welcome to Roofbox, the home for all your coffee needs.
Kopi gives you an awkward smile, fidgeting with her coffee implements. She keeps looking at you as though she was searching for something.
Oh, well, it's, nice to see you too. You're, that's right.
Kopi snaps her fingers.
We had a little chat last time, didn't we? Well, thanks for coming back. I do appreciate your patronage. We actually have a new drink added to the menu since the last time you came in. So, what can I get for you today? Right. Just, make sure you can take your alcohol.
Kopi makes a lovely cup of coffee in her expert way, topping it off with a generous...
And is there anything you'd like to know about the Irish coffee? Well, it's just how it's made. You really need to use Irish whiskey. Any other alcohol won't really work. Irish whiskey is more smooth and has sort of a hint of vanilla in it. That really makes the coffee shine through. I mean, you could try, but don't let any Irish people hear you. We'll see you next time.
Man, this is making me hungry.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Shine on, Luxie!
Your room is dark and cold, and though you may have gone to sleep alone, you can feel someone else here. Nightmare looms over the edge of your bed, at once friendly and disquieting.
Is it you again? Ah, you're back. I've been contemplating what to show you this time. What may unsettle you? Get your blood pumping. This time I think maybe you're speaking in front of an audience. Is that scary alone? The thought of being vulnerable and expecting eyes on you. They won't respect you. They might not even like your words tumble out. You can feel your heartbeat in your ear. The spotlights on you make you start to soar. You start to get your lips under control and the words start to flow the way you intended. Then your tongue presses against your front teeth and they give. One of your teeth slips out of your gum and down onto the podium in front of you. You stare. A canine tooth drops. You let out a petrifying, a tickle in your throat. The people in the audience gasp, retch, lean back. You're coughing up more. They come out of your mouth and into your hands, bloody. Your mouth is just gums now. But the tears prickle in your eyes. Then you try to apologize to your audience. You realize the teeth clatter to the podium and did I get you? Is that so? Why don't you tell me? There must be something a little deeper. A tad more frightening than bugs and blood and teeth. Don't you want to conquer your fears? Let go of your insecurities? Interesting. We've all lost someone, but for you, it's not losing the person. It's being left that's terrifying.
Nightmare takes a few steps back, beginning...
Thank you for being honest with me. I will have to think about your answer. Good night.
Awesome.
There you are. How about a kiss?
You envelop Betty, and for a few moments, there's nothing but you and...
But I'll see you tonight, cutie.
See ya.
At long last, Hector
Finally!
reveals himself. And frankly, you're not sure why he's been so terrified to show himself to you. You might have expected some monstrous, vile creature, but he's just a nervous, sweet-looking vent dweller.
Look at him! He's adorable! Oh yeah, and the voice he has when he's in the vents talking to you, that's not his actual voice. He's making it like that. Because he doesn't like himself. He doesn't like his voice, he doesn't like his body, he doesn't like how he looks. The only thing he likes is you. And of course, his actual purpose.
Well. Hello there. Well, Wow, what does wow mean? What is that? Is it a good wow or a bad wow? Please just tell me. Oh.
Hector had somehow managed to hold your gaze, but your compliment flusters him into looking away again.
Beautiful. Well, that's yes, that seems like a very good word indeed. I have to say it's not one that even in my remotest fantasies I imagined you would use. At best I thought maybe cute. Oh, come. One cannot be beautiful and cute. The two are mutually exclusive. Well, yes, I suppose that's true. So I'm beautiful and today has exceeded my wildest dreams, truly. Well, you know me, but right now, the only words I have are thank you. What you've done for me, I cannot fully express, but I hope beyond hope that maybe, somehow, you understand. Incredible. The dreamings of a silly ventilation system, made manifest. I love you too.
Hell yeah. Alright, how's about Dante and keys? And perhaps the chair as well.
Homie, ready for your penultimate lesson? Sick. Now, part of you must be wondering, well, shut your... It's remembering that there's a difference between talking to a friend and talking to an acquaintance. Alright, take somebody you meet at a party, for instance. Maybe you work together, but in different departments. Heck, maybe even chatted before, have each other's socials and chat now and then, but you've only ever had a few interactions. Does that make you friends? Whew, alright, good. That's good that you know that. Sometimes others just automatically assume you're friends with somebody just off a few small interactions in real life or on socials. The parasocial paradox is real. Like, wanting to make friends is totally fine, right? But damn, nowadays there's objects that have whole dependencies on others who barely even know them. Kinda makes you think. Anyway, let's move on to the next part of the lesson. So, this begs the question. How do you go from being an acquaintance to friend, or maybe even beyond, to romance? Well, if you follow the way of the flame, it's all about investing in someone to understand them on a deeper level. Sure, you may have broken the ice, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. I'm gonna teach you how to melt that sucker down. Alright, another hypothetical situation. Let's say this acquaintance is a mutual friend, is like in your hobby group or whatever. You happen to have a meeting and you want to be closer friends with them. So you sit near them. A topic comes up that you don't have much knowledge about, but they're extremely passionate about it. What do? On the ball, showing that body language, that active interest. You may not understand everything about what they like, but you want to learn more because you're interested in what they have to say, and by extension, them. You're really getting the hang of this. All right, nice job. That concludes our lesson. This is really fun. Have you got any questions for me before we go? Fired up. Damn, then, well, as you could probably tell from our lessons, it's this idea of being sleazy or douchey. As much as I love love, nobody owes anybody else a relationship. That's the biggest thing. You can say all the right things to somebody, but it means nothing unless you actually get to know them. It's the real jerks that don't bother with that and say whatever they can to get. So, yeah, that's my biggest pet peeve, I guess. You're a good listener. Peace out, homie.
Okay, keys time.
I'd like to be upgraded to another room, please. Up until recently, as of this morning, I've discovered a fourth. Of course. Do you think I'm picky about which room I'm in? About the environment? I am. I am glad you know me well. No, the fourth wrong thing here is it's telly. The television, he's in my direct line of sight, and that simply won't work for me. He's a menace, a distraction, and he's sabotaging my sonata. Do you know what he did this morning? You try holding a tune in your head with all of... Before I was even fully awake, I'd been subjected to a breakfast show. Very much so. There was quippy banter, a cooking segment, and a human interest story about a three-legged crossing guard dog named Champ. Then came the local news, where I learned that apparently there's a cat burglar on the loose. I doubt it. It looked nice. There's no shame in being poor, darling. What was I saying? Right. After the local news, I had to watch a game show, then a two-dimensional cartoon. Nowhere was there any of the... In fact, the entire time this was happening, there were non-stop commercial breaks for the same payday loan company, which can only mean one thing. It is the lowest form of musical composition I have ever heard. But then won't I just have the mattress jingle stuck in my head? It's fine, because that wasn't even the worst part of my day. The worst part of my day happened with the opening notes of that inane soap opera, Sands of Time. It was the most ridiculous 40 minutes of my life. Time I could have been using to write my sonata. There was seduction, scandal, and this lady named Charlene pushed her twin off a cliff and then went home to sleep with her husband. The twin's husband. The sister, the dead sister, who turned out not to have died from the cliff, which just seems impossible. I can't believe I spent my entire day on this nonsense. I know. That's the problem. I did. It was the most fun I've had in a while, and it had nothing to do with music. Also, I'm not sure what it means that I neglected my sonata to watch television all day. And now I'm going to be forced to watch Sands of Time tomorrow as well to find out what's going to happen next. I feel hoodwinked. Soap opera has the word opera in it, but it isn't musical at all. Do you think Telly would let me watch the next episode tomorrow? But we're not really friends, and I'm a complete stranger to him. Everyone here already knows each other. And then what?
She nods slowly.
Be friendly. I've had colleagues I admire to the... That's kind of like being friends. No. God, no. You don't root for the competition. You rip off their heads and paint the inside of your soundboard with their blood. Good. I don't want to do that with Telly, though, but I'm not sure how to go about it. Isn't that a little creepy? I've never even thought. And if I'm not, what a great help you are. If he says it's alright and I can watch a few more shows, do I have your permission to do that before I'm not sure. My days at the music department were always so busy. It just seems like I should be asking someone before I spend hours doing nothing. Perhaps I will for a little while. Thanks, Maestro.
Absolute fire. Now should I go for Kofi or the chair? Let's go with the chair.
Your order's ready, Mr. Davenport. Curtain rises at 6 p.m.
Okay.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover. Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Okay. Okay. Thank you to anyone and everyone who's had pop in today. I know today was a little bit less, well, a lot, but it was pretty nice. And I got to the 4-stream minimum for this month. If you couldn't tell, this is the end of the stream, so